Okay, we are starting on mallet page 7 with probably our hardest song so far. So it's still the same 3 notes, B flat, C, and D, but we have to change notes almost every beat. So we're looking at number 12, Cardiff by the Sea. You can take your mallet, put it right on number 12, and let's say the notes while you tap your foot, of course, with me. Here we go. Number 12, Cardiff by the Sea, saying the notes. 1, 2, say the notes. B flat, C, D, rest, rest. C, B flat, C, 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 B flat, C, D, rest, rest. C, D, B flat, B flat. Okay, the trick to this song is your eyes always have to be slightly ahead of where we're playing, so you see what comes next and your brain can tell your mallets what to do before it's the exact time to play. If you wait till the very last second to look at the book or to look at each note, you won't know what to hit. So if the speed that we just went was too fast, that's okay. Press pause, say it again at your own speed. Okay, but we're going to go on right now to playing number 12. There's very specific sticking, and the reason they have the sticking the way it is so that your sticks don't cross or click when you're trying to play. So really try to follow the sticking that's there. Let's try it a little slower, but we're going to play. Remember, we have our nice tight grip. Now, some of you had really nice tucked in fingers, but there was still a weird gap. So see how my finger is like open, like a mouth over here? Close that in so that your mallets are sitting in the first bent knuckle of your finger. No gaps, okay? So let's get set over B flat. They don't even want you to hit the 2 B flats with the same hand. You're supposed to go left, right. Okay? So let's try it nice and slow. Number 12. 1, 2, ready, play. B flat, C, D, back to C. C, B flat, C, C, move down. B flat, C, D, rest, rest. C, D, B flat, B flat. Just a friendly reminder that when we're standing in front of our bells, we don't do the shuffle where you move back and forth. You put yourself in the middle of your bells, and then you just reach with your arms. That's why the sticks are so long. The sticks are longer than the bells. If you put them end to end, they actually stick out longer than the length of your keyboard. So if I have to hit B flat, I'm not going to step up and shuffle up and hit B flat. I literally just reach my arm out. You have a hinge here. It's called the elbow, and it goes in and out. So if B flat's here, that's okay if C's closer to me and D's this way. Okay, so let's remember to not move our feet when we're playing our bells. Just use your arms and your stick length to find what you need to do. So keep practicing number 12. 13 and 14 are special challenge songs. You can work on those if you'd like, but right now we're going to turn the page to mallet page 8. Now here's the thing. In your book, there is nothing really new on mallet page 8 until maybe the end of, there's one new note, like not a letter name, one new rhythm note, but for most of the other instruments, they're just learning about quarter notes now, which you already know. So let's look at the top of our page 8. There's one new thing that we need to check out. It says whole note. Now, whole note's like the easiest thing you can have on the bells because, first of all, it looks like a donut, was what a whole note looks like. And it lasts for 4 toe taps or 4 beats, as in you hit it once and it rings for 4 beats total. You don't have to make it do anything except you hit it and count to 4. So here's a whole note B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's easy. Okay, so we're not like doing anything to make it go that long. You hit it and count, okay? And of course, there's a rest that goes with whole note. There's whole rest. That's literally 4 beats of not playing, just tapping your foot. Oh, maybe that's the easiest thing to have on bells, is a whole rest. I guess we'll find out. So let's move our eyes down to number 15. We can say the notes really quickly. This is very similar to what we've been doing. Instead of the 4/4 rests now, they might just use 1 whole rest. It takes up a little less space. It's a little less ink on the page, but it's 4 toe taps of not playing, whether it's 4/4 rest or 1 whole rest. Same deal. All right, let's say the notes real quick for 15. Here we go. Stick right on the page. Saying the notes. I can't see. Use the little end. Here we go. 15. 1, 2. Say the notes. D, 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 D. Rest. 2, 3, 4. C, 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 C. Rest. 2, 3, 4. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest. 2, 3, 4. C, 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 B flat. Okay, we're ready to play number 15. Now here's the thing. There's no sticking. So if they don't mark sticking, it's technically your choice how to play it. But I'm going to tell you that I don't care which hand you start on, but you need to alternate. So we're always going right, left, or left, right. We're never just going right, because we know that one hand is stronger than the other, and we don't want to have one strong hand. We need 2 strong hands. So you pick. If you want to start left, you can left hand lead. That's when you start on your left hand. If you want a right hand lead, that's fine, but you pick which hand to start with and make sure you're using alternate sticking. Here we go. Starting over a D, number 15, tap your feet with me, get set over D. Remember, we don't set like this, right? We set with our wrists up and the tips of your mallets up. 1, 2, 15, play. D, 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 D. Move your sticks down to C. C, 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 C. Move to B flat, ready, go. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Look ahead so you're not lost. C, 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 move. C flat. Did you forget that maybe the end you had to actually look at because it's not the pattern? Don't get tricked by the book. Okay? We're going to move down to number 16, a song you probably know maybe from recorder or piano, but it's a little bit different in this book. The notes are really long. We are looking at the hot cross bun song, but not the clapping part. That's like for people with no instrument. If you want to try to have someone in your house do the clapping rhythm while you're playing, that's fine, but we're working on the bells part, which is the top line. Take your stick right on number 16. Let's say the notes. It's still the same 3 notes, D, C, and B flat. Here we go. Let's say it. Number 16. 1, 2, ready, go. D, C, B flat. D, C, B flat. Rest, rest. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. C, 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 D, C, B flat. Now what you might have noticed is that you thought the B, 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 C was going to go a lot faster. When we see quarter notes are always what your foot is tapping. So if you see a quarter note, it should be going on the foot tap, and that's how you know if you're doing quarter notes correctly. Okay? Same thing. I don't see sticking on here. You're going to have to cross over one of your hands. So check it out. Let's all do it the same way first. Give me a right hand D. We're looking at the first 3 notes. We're going to go right, left, right. So give me a right hand D. Give me a left hand C. And you need to cross over your right hand for B flat. So we don't ever go right, left, left. We don't ever go right, right, left. It's always alternating. Right, left, crossover, right, reset again. Right, left, crossover. Okay, now I'm making a big deal about the crossover. It's not a big deal. Like if I'm just playing and my stick gets out of the way, I can just reach and hit it. I'm not like throwing my hand out of the way. Okay? On the B flats, when there's 4 of them in a row, we need to alternate. So whatever hand you start with, you got to go back and forth. Okay? Let's try it from the beginning. If this is too fast for you, you can always pause, go at your own speed. If you want to say the notes again, that's fine. If you want to just touch the notes with your fingers on your bells, that's fine. And because you're doing this alone at home, no one has to wait for you. You do it at your own speed and then you rejoin the video when you're ready. Okay, let's try hot cross buns. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. B, C, crossover, B flat, reset to G and play. B, C, crossover, B flat, both hands over to B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Move up, C, 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 G, C, crossover, B flat. Awesome. So once you feel comfortable with that, you can look at number 17. 17 is kind of a challenge song. It uses all of our notes, and the notes change really quickly. So once you feel really good about 16, you can take a look at 17, and then you will be ready to make your homework assignment video for this week.